John 19:30. When Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, "It is finished." And he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. I want to talk to you about Sunday. Specifically, the Sunday that comes after weeks of buildup. Maybe a big attendance Sunday, the visitor Sunday, the Easter Sunday, Christmas Eve. The Sunday where the elders walk through the building counting chairs. Most of you have one of these on your calendar somewhere, and most of you carry a particular kind of weight in the week leading up to it. You have to make it good. You have to make it land. You have to make it count. You've rehearsed extra. The set list got tweaked 4 times. The lighting cues got rebuilt. The tracks got re-edited. The preacher is more nervous than usual. Someone in leadership said the word anointed 3 times in a planning meeting. And underneath all of that, very quietly, you're telling yourself a story that goes something like this. If I get this right, something extra will happen. I want you to read one sentence from John 19. And then I want to ask you a question that I think this season needs. It is finished. That's what Jesus said from the cross. Not almost finished. Not finished except for what you can add to it on an Easter morning. Not substantially finished, pending a good worship set on Sunday. It is finished. And here's the question. If the work of Easter is already finished, what exactly are you adding on Sunday morning that will improve it? Sit with that for a second. I think a lot of us, and I'm including myself in this, have quietly come to believe that the holiness of a high Sunday depends on the quality of our execution. That if we do not bring our best performance, the room will somehow miss what it came for. And that's not a true sentence. The room is not coming for your performance. The room is coming for a finished work that was finished 2,000 years ago and is finished still. Your job on any Sunday is not to add to the finished work. Your job is to host a room that is going to encounter it. And those are 2 different jobs. Performance tries to manufacture the encounter. Hosting prepares the room for an encounter that is going to happen whether you nail the modulation or not. Hear me out. I'm not saying excellence does not matter. The band should rehearse. The video team should test the cameras. The audio engineer should walk the room before doors open. The lighting director should program the looks well, and the ProPresenter operator should know every transition. Excellence is good stewardship, but excellence is not the same as performance. Excellence is what you do because the work is finished. Performance is what you do to make sure the work is finished. You can tell which one you are running on by what happens in your body in the green room 20 minutes before doors open. If your stomach is tight because you're excited to host what God is already doing, you're leading from finished work. If your stomach is tight because you're afraid the morning will not land unless you carry it, you're leading from performance. The first one rests in Jesus. The second one carries Jesus. And he does not need to be carried. He carries. So before your next big Sunday, hear this from John 19 and let it land. It is finished. You do not have to make Easter good. Easter is already good. And any Sunday you lead is already good. So here's a question to sit with today. What part of my prep for the next Sunday would change if I actually believed the work was already finished? Let me pray. Jesus, on the cross you said it was finished, and we believe you. Forgive us for the ways we keep trying to add to a work that you have already completed. Free us from the pressure to make Easter good. Easter is already good. Let our excellence flow from rest, not from fear. Let us host what you are already doing, and stop trying to perform you into the room. In your name, amen. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Formation to Transformation, a worship devotional podcast. It's been just an honor to hear from so many of you. I would just ask if you could leave me a rating and review wherever you're listening to this. And you can find everything else going on at formationtotransformation.com. You can get a link to my Substack and get set up on emails. And if you're going to share an episode, I so appreciate it. But would you head over to Instagram and tag me there? It's at Ryan Loche, RyanLoche. That's how you pronounce my name, by the way, Loche. So just for those of you interested. Anyway, thank you. I'm rambling. Thank you for being a part of this, and we'll see you in the next episode.